Hello everyone, I am Shweta J from Commerce Department, Gopal Swami PU College, Mysore. In last class, we have discussed about interest on drawings under 4 different situations by using product method. In today's session is the continuation of the last session. In today's session, I am going to explain when a partner withdrew at the beginning of the quarter as well as at the end of the quarter by using product method. The first case is when a partner withdrew at the beginning of each quarter. This situation can be understood with the help of an example problem. Here is your example problem. Uma, a partner, withdrew rupees 3,000 quarterly at the beginning of each quarter. Calculate interest on Uma's drawings at 8% per annum for the year ending 31st March 2019 under product method. Yes, as you all know, in a year there are 4 quarters. Each quarter has 3 months. First, let us understand the quarters. So here, Uma, a partner, she withdrew at the beginning of each quarter. 1/4/2017, 1/4/1/5/2017, 1/6/2017 is the first quarter. Next, 1/7/2017, 1/8/2017, 1/9/2017 is the second quarter. 1/10/2017, 1/11/2017, 1/12/2017 is the third quarter. Next, 1/1/2018, 1/2/2018, 1/3/2018. This is the fourth quarter. In an accounting year, so here in this problem, the books of accounts closed on 31st/3/2018 and this books of accounts start in the year 1/4/2017. So now in this particular year, there are 4 quarters. Each quarter has 3 months. Here in this problem, Uma, a partner, she withdrew at the beginning of each quarter. Here she has withdrawn on 1/4/2017. She has withdrawn at the beginning of each quarter. In the first quarter, she has withdrawn in the first month of the quarter. So the date of drawings will be 1/4/2017. In the second quarter, again she has withdrawn a fixed amount on 1/7/2017. Here in the second quarter, the beginning of the month is 1/7/2017. Here in your problem, the date of drawings will be 1/7/2017. The next, the date of drawing will be, you should take only the first month in a particular quarter. 1/10/2017 is the date of drawings. And in the fourth quarter, 1/1/2018 will be the date of drawing. So this can be possible, or this can be happen only when a partner withdrew at the beginning of each quarter. Now you can understand, you will understand the date of drawings when a partner withdrew at the beginning of each quarter. Now as usual, draw a table statement showing interest on Uma's drawings. Again in the first column, Write date of drawing. Second column amount. The third column time period. And the fourth column is product. Here in this problem, she has withdrawn at the beginning of the each quarter. So you should take 1/4/2017. Should write 1/4/2017 in the date of drawing column. And every month of each quarter, she has withdrawn a fixed amount, that is rupees 3,000. And in the second quarter, you should take 1/7/2017. Again, in the second quarter also, she has withdrawn rupees 3,000. The next, in the third quarter, the date of drawings will be 1/10/2017. Same amount, 3,000. The next, 1/1/2018, 1/2/2018, 1/3/2018. This is the fourth quarter. In the fourth quarter, she has withdrawn in the first month, that is 1/1/2018. The next, you have to calculate the time period. So this can be calculated from, you should consider from the date of drawings till the end of the accounting period. That is from 1/4/2017 to 31/3/2018. How many months are remaining after the drawings are made is 12 months. From 1/4/2017 to 31/3/2018, 12 months. The next, from 1/7/2017 to 31/3/2018. So then calculate a count number of months from the date of drawings till the end of the accounting period, that is from 1/7/7. So when a partner, remember, when a partner withdraw at the first day of the first month, you should include that month also. Here she has withdrawn first day of the month, that is 7th month. You should include 7th month also. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. How many months? That is 9 months. The next, from 1/10/2017 to 31/3/2018. So here also you should take 10th month, that is from 10th to 31/3. 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. 6 months. Again do the same thing at the last quarter, that is from 1/1/2018 to 31/3/2018. You will have 3 months. So then you should multiply each drawings with its time period. 3,000 into 12, 36,000. 3,000 into 9, 27,000. 3,000 into 6, 18,000. 3,000 into 3, 9,000. Then you have to make a total of all the products, that is you will get 90,000. After multiplying each drawing with its time duration, you have to add all the products together, then you will get 90,000. Then you have to apply the formula of product method. Formula for product method is interest on drawings equals total product into rate of interest into 1/12. So here, as you all know, the total product will be 90,000. The total product here is 90,000 and rate of interest is given in your problem, that is 8%. 8 divided by 100 into 1 by 12. Then the interest of drawings is 600 rupees. So now the interest on Uma's drawings will be 600 rupees. So this is the when partner, this is the case when a partner withdraw at the beginning of the each quarter. Here the date of drawings cannot be mentioned in your problem. You have to find out when a partner withdraw at the beginning of the each quarter. You have to find out the date of drawings, like 1/1/2017 and 1/7/2017 and 1/10/2017 and 1/1/2018. So this is the case, that is when a partner withdrew at the beginning of the each quarter. The second case will be when a partner withdraw at the end of the quarter. Here also in your problem they do not give date of drawings. You have to find out. How to find out the date of drawings when a partner withdrew at the end of the quarter? Here I will give you a tips. So here at the end of the quarter, which means at the end of the month, 30th 4, first you have to write the month 30th 4 2017, 31st 5 2017, 30th 6 2017, 31st 7 2017, 31st 8 2017, 30th 9 2017, 31st 10 2017, 30th 11 2017. Here you already know in a year there are 4 quarters, each quarter has 3 months. So now here I can bifurcate into 3 months. So first 3 months belongs to first quarter and the second 3 months belong to second quarter and the third 3 months belong to, and the rest of the 3 months belong to third quarter. The next again 31st 1 2018, 28 2 2018, 31st 3 2018. So next last 3 months of a year belong to fourth quarter. Before going to solve the problems, first you should make sure about this months. So here in this problem, in your example problem, that is Ajay, a partner, withdrew rupees 2000 at the end of the each quarter. Interest is charged at 12% per annum. Calculate interest on Ajay's drawings for the year ending 31st March 2018 under product method. Yes. So first here Ajay, a partner, withdrew at the end of the each quarter. Here in the first quarter, he has withdrawn at the end of the quarter. That is, you should take 30th 6 17 for date of drawings, for his date of drawings. And then in the second quarter, 30th 9 17. On 30th 9 17, he has withdrawn. In the third quarter, 31st 12 2017, Ajay withdrawn on 31st 12 2017, and in a fourth quarter he has withdrawn on 31st 3 2018. First you should know when he was withdrawn. at the end of the quarter, in the sense you have to consider in a particular first quarter, in the first quarter you have to take last month, that is nothing but 30th/6/2017, and in a second quarter you should take 30th/9/2017. In third quarter you should consider 31st/12/2017. in the same way, in a fourth quarter also you should take 31st/3/2018 as date of drawings. So now we should draw a table for calculating is interest on drawings. Statement showing interest on Ajay's drawings. You should compulsorily write the heading of the table as statement showing interest on Ajay's drawings, because you have a marks for this heading in your examination for writing this heading like a statement showing interest on Ajay's drawings. The first column will be date of drawing. The second column will be amount. The third column will be time period. The next, products. So now with the help of this table we can easily find out the date of drawings, that is 30th/6/17. In the second quarter, 30th/9/2017. The next, 31st/12/2017. The next, 31st/3/2018. And in all the quarter, end of the quarter, he has withdrawn a fixed amount, that is rupees 2000. 2000, 2000, 2000. Now calculate its time period or outstanding month for calculating interest on drawings. That is, first you should consider the date of drawing 30th/6/2017. As usual, so here the time period can be calculated by considering from the date of withdrawal to till the end of the accounting period, that is as on 31st/3/2018. And now count the number of months. Remember, here he has withdrawn at the last day of the month, last day of the June. So here you should exclude June month, that is 6th month. You have to exclude 6th month and start counting from next month. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now 12, 1, 2, 3, 9 months. So in the first month, so time period is 9 months. And do the same method. Write the date of drawings 30th/9/2017 till 31st/3/2018. This is same for all the date of drawings. 31st/3/2018 is same. You should consider the same accounting period, because you should calculate time period from the date of withdrawal to till the end of the accounting period. Here in your problem they clearly mentioned when their books of accounts closed, that is as on 31st March 2018. So again count this. Here you should exclude 9th month, that is you should exclude September month, because here he has withdrawn at the last date or last day of the September month. When a partner withdraw last day of the month, then you should exclude that month and keep starting from the next month, that is after the 9th month, October, November, December, January, February and March. So total you will have 6 months, outstanding month for calculating interest on drawing. The next, Do the same method as on 31st/12/2017 to 31st/3/2018. Again, you should exclude December month. Keep starting from the next month, that is 1, 2, 3. You will have 3 months. And the next is, at last, he has withdrawn as on 31st/3/2018. So here also you should exclude last day of the month. So here remaining number of months will be 0, because books of accounts is also closed on 31st/3/2018, and at the same time he has withdrawn as on 31st/3/2018. There is no remaining days for calculating interest on his drawings. So 0 days. Here 0 days remaining. So now multiplying each drawing with its time period, 2000 into 9, 18,000, 2006 into 6, 12,000, 2000 into 3, 6,000, 2000 into 0, 0. Then after write all the products, then added all together. You have to make total of all the products, then you will get 36,000 as total product. This is only a table to calculate, to find out total products. The more important part in product method is application of formula of the product method. So the formula for the product method is interest on drawings equals total product into rate of interest into 1/12. So already we know the total product is 36,000. Rate of interest is given in your problem 12%. So write as 12 divided by 100 and 1/12. Then the total amount of interest on Ajay's drawing is rupees 360. So this is a case when a partner withdrew at the end of the quarter. Remember, when problems given when at the beginning of the quarter or at the end of the quarter, in all these cases they do not give any date of drawings. You should find out the date of drawings with the help of the table. Okay, I hope you have understood this session, that is when a partner withdraw at the end of the quarter and beginning of the quarter. In next session I will be explaining average period method, calculating interest on drawings by using average period method. And that method is also very important for your examination point of view. Thank you.